G'day everyone. Today I thought I'd do something a bit different. I thought I'd do a review or a long-term review on this CTEK MXS 5.0 battery charger. Obviously not this one. This one I picked up the other day because it was on special. It was 50% off, so bargain. But the one I have been using, I've had that for about 6, maybe 7 years now. And in all that time, it's been pretty much in use and it's never let me down. Over the years, I've been pretty fortunate to, at one stage, I had 6 motorcycles. Today, that's down to a more manageable 4. So if you're interested, what we'll do is I'll rip this box open. I'll show you what you get with it. We'll go through some of the features, and I'll also talk a little bit about some of the extras that you can buy for it. So in the box you have one user manual, storage bag for when you're not using it, a set of alligator clips, this attachment which attaches straight to your battery. This is really good if you can't get a set of alligator clips on the battery, if it's in a real tight space, so you can connect this permanently to your battery, and then you put this in a spot where you can easily access your charger, and it comes with a bit of a dust cover as well. And then the unit itself. Okay, so I'll go through the modes with you first. I'll just switch it on. Okay, first you got your indication light, say you've got power to the charger. As you can see, it's on small battery or motorcycle battery. So if we cycle through them, it'll go to small battery AGM, which is like your sealed battery or your maintenance free battery. Then recon mode, if your battery is severely depleted, it'll try and bring it back to life. And then that's your sealed battery, severely depleted. And then it will switch over to your normal size battery, your car battery, your caravan, boat battery, and it will just go through the same settings as it did with the small battery. Okay, now this light here, this is what I call you stupid idiot light. That's if you connect battery around the wrong way. I'll just quickly show you. Turn it off first, as they say you have to. I'll connect positive. This is an old battery, positive. There you go, that's the wrong way around. We'll just switch it back on. Yep, there you go. So, you idiot. And that won't hurt your charger or your battery. Turn that off again. So we're off. Okay, now for the 8 steps of the charging process. First it will start in like a desulfation mode, and what that does is if you've got any sulfate build up on your plates, it'll try and get rid of that by sending a pulsating voltage through it to try and dislodge that. If it can't, and if it's too far gone, then it won't go past that stage, and that's an indication that you have to change your battery. And then it will go to the next step, which is like a soft charge. It'll try and introduce a charge to your battery. Again, if your battery won't accept it, it'll stop there, and that's another indication that you have to change your battery. And then the next step is the bulk of your charge. It'll charge up to about 80% of your battery. And then the next step, it'll charge to 100%. All the while it'll slowly decrease the voltage. Then it will go into a monitoring mode, and it will just monitor to see if your battery can hold that 100%. If it can't, then again your charger will not go any further than that, and that's another indication that it's not holding your charge and you'll have to replace your battery. And then it'll carry on into a float mode, and what that does is it will just give you a continuous current to the battery to keep it at 100%, and then after a while it'll go into the last setting, which is the pulse mode, and what that does is effectively the charger switches off, and it will just monitor the battery, and if it notices that the battery's dropped below 95%, it'll give it a pulse just to keep it in between that 95 and 100% capacity range. So yeah, there you have it. That's that. So it's a very smart unit. As for accessories, you can buy separately the alligator clips if you lose them or whatever, and you can also buy more of these if you've got more than one vehicle. And what's really good about these as well, once it's attached to your bike, you can get an attachment that attaches into here, and it's like a cigarette lighter type power thing, and you can run that anywhere on your bike, and then you can use that to plug in like a USB thing and charge your battery, charge your phone or your GPS unit. So that's an excellent option. Right, what else? I think I'll just go and show you my other one and see how that's going. So this is the first charger I bought. Still doing a wonderful job 7 years later. As you can see, I'm using the alligator clips, and they say when the battery's in the vehicle, you connect the positive lead to the battery and the negative to part of the frame of the bike. You could probably also notice that it's on the car setting, because they're a fairly big battery on these old Harleys, so I'll give you a quick look. Alright, so there it is there. Like I said, it's a fairly big battery on these old Ironhead Sportsters. Yeah, one day I'll have to jump on it and take you for a ride, give you a bit of a walk around and a bit of a history of this bike, but I'll leave that for another time. Yeah, so to sum up, I think these CTEK battery chargers are absolutely awesome, and I would recommend them to anyone. Like I said, the one on this bike I've had nearly 7 years, and it's never let me down. So if you are interested, I would suggest you jump on their website and have a look, because they do a variety of different chargers. So I would choose the one that suits your needs the most. They even do a 6-volt battery charger for those really old vehicles. So anyway, I think, yeah, that's it for today. So ride safe, and I'll catch you all another day.